Okay, very good. It's that easy. Okay, so our next act, as I mentioned, did I leave anybody out? Olin Hendricks, Brent Clark, Brandon Sheeler, Anthony Martin, Melanie Jones?
Yeah, for the first one, it would just be name, Brandon.
Okay. Anthony, Olin, and Brandon. And this is a Harry Caray skit.
Yeah, that's cool. Wait. I'm gonna try.
Sorry, I just found out about this today. From the edges of the universe to the innermost planets of our solar system, this is Space, the Infinite Frontier, with our host, Chicago Cubs broadcaster, Harry Caray. Welcome to a show today. To Space, the Infinite Frontier. We've got a special show lined up for you. I'm your host, Harry Caray. But joining us all the way from Caltech is astrophysicist Dr. Ken Waller. Welcome to the show, Dr. Waller.
Thanks so much. It's nice being here.
Well, Dr. Waller, they recently discovered that life could exist on one of the moons of Jupiter. That's got to be exciting for you.
Yeah, Harry, we're thrilled to discover that life could theoretically exist below the planets due to the heat caused by volcanic activity.
Hey! I got a question for you. What is your favorite planet?
Well, I don't have a favorite planet. I find them all fascinating. They're all part of a...
Mine's the sun. Always has been. I like it because it's like the king of planets.
Well, actually, Harry, it's not a planet. It's a star.
Planet, star, whatever. When that thing goes, we're all going to die.
Well, that's true, but it's not going to happen for a very long time, of course.
I hope not. Hey! Ken, have you ever seen a solar eclipse?
Yeah, I've seen many.
You know, if you stare at it head on, it'll burn your eyes out.
Well, it's not best to stare at a solar eclipse with your eyes.
I know too, though. I once took a pair of binoculars, staring at the sun for over an hour.
Well, why would you do that?
Curiosity, I guess. I have some friends and they call me Whiskers.
Because you're curious like a cat?
Yeah. Hey! Dr. Waller, we all know that the moon is not made out of green cheese.
Yes, that's true, Harry.
But if it was made out of barbecued ribs, would you eat it?
What?
I know I would. I'd have seconds. And then I'd finish it off with a tall, cool Budweiser. I would do it.
Yeah.
So, if the moon were made out of ribs, would you eat it?
I'm confused. I don't know what you mean.
It's a simple question. It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on.
Yes.
Hey! How about this mad cow disease?
What about it?
Well, it was here for a while, and then it went away. Your thoughts?
Yes, Harry, that's what it was on the news for a while, then it disappeared from the news.
Good point. Hey! If you had a choice between being the top scientist in your field or having mad cow disease, what would you choose?
Well, of course, I'd choose the top scientist in my field.
Good. I was afraid you were going to say mad cow disease.
Why would you think that?
I'm a warrior. I just worry so much. That's why my friends call me Whiskers.
I thought you said your friends called you Whisker because you were curious like as a cat.
Well, it's been a pleasure, Dr. Waller.
so much for having me.
Well, join us next week when we have a very special guest, Albert Einstein, coming. What? Apparently Albert Einstein's been dead for 64 years. We'll try to get him on anyway. Cubs win! Cubs win!
Okay, so 3 volunteers. What do we have here? Let's have Brother Getman, Brother Romsberg, Troy, Sister Martin. We better get one more girl up there. Sister Sheila. Okay, very good. So we're back to a Bible character. We'll see if this one's a little harder, I know. First of all, so you know how it's played, right? You've seen it. No, Scott doesn't know. Okay. So just yell it out if you know it. Okay, here we go. Number 1, he told 30 men a riddle. He's got it. Yeah, Scott, you have to open it, by the way, so everybody can see. Yeah, that'd be good. Well, we don't remember what we put in there, so.
All right.
Well, continue opening it. This could be a dual gift. You didn't get off that easy. Okay, all right. Okay, very good. So, again, as I mentioned, the next skit will be Monty Python, and then after that, again, just to remind you, Joe Lene and Cindy Griffin with Psalm 120. So here's Monty Python.
Who goes there?
It is I, Arthur, son of Uther Pendragon, from the court of Camelot, king of Britain, sovereign of all England.
Pull the other one.
I am, and this is my trusty servant Patsy. We have ridden the length and breadth of the land in search of knights who will join me in my castle of Camelot. Will you go get your lord and master?
Well, ridden on a horse.
Yes.
You're using coconuts.
What?
You got 2 empty hours of coconut and you're banging them together.
So, we have ridden through our sense of, the snows of winter covered this place, through the bathrooms, through Mercia,
Wait. Where'd you get the coconuts?
We found them.
Found them. In Mercia, coconut's tropical.
What do you mean?
Well, this is a temperate zone.
So, the swallow may fly south